What's up, family? Welcome to Ask the Mods.
Where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my lovely wife, Fiona.
And this right here, this is my delicious husband, Ayize.
I'm delicious, baby.
You are.
I am?
Yes.
How delicious am I?
That's for later.
That's for later?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this question. And guess what?
What the hell? You ain't got it up?
I don't got the question pulled up. When I want to pull it up right
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Pull it up, baby. Pull it up, baby. We're almost to the question. We're almost to the question. It's right there. Is that it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been in a relationship for, sorry. All right, y'all. Okay, we got the question. This is from a brother who's written in. I've been in a relationship for 3 years with a beautiful black woman. In the beginning of our relationship, I was extremely controlling and angry. Through time, I changed my ways and actually took every step possible to make my now fiance happy and secure in my relationship. But there were problems I didn't know about. She started a relationship with me, but didn't understand what being a girlfriend meant and still acted single. We worked hard and moved past it, so I thought I later found out 9 months before our wedding that she had been lying to me the whole time. Her biggest pet peeve is my going through her phone because she does dirt and leaves the evidence in her phone. And most of the time, I'm not going in her phone in search of anything. I really am just looking at the weather or doing something unassuming. Then I see some type of red flag. Sure you are. No, I'm just playing. I would talk to her about it, and then comes the blow up about going through her stuff so much so she turned her friends and family against me because I don't let her have privacy. Keep in mind, I have found out that she has, number 1, been lying to me about her dealings with her ex. Number 2, she planned a trip out of town with me and wanted to know from her friends how she could sneak away and see him while out of town with me. And keep in mind, she was trying to do this on my birthday weekend. She sustained an inappropriate relationship with this man for 2 years. Number 3, she started sexting some random man online that she found on Craigslist. Number 4, she propositioned a man from her job for sex and said, "You only live once, so I might as well get it while I can. What do you say?" And she is still working with him. Number 5, her friend who has been to my house, hung out with me, and I have even cooked dinner for, tried to set her up with a guy from her place of employment, and my fiance went on a date with him. I said all of this to say I tried to forgive her, but when she did that, it broke my heart, and I haven't been able to get over it. I am trying to move past it, and since the beginning of the year, I recently found out that my fiance, who says she is fully committed to me and wants no other man, has been hiding things from me and has even contacted the man from her job again since she committed herself to this relationship to ask why he didn't want to sleep with her. And to my knowledge, she cried when he gave her the answer. Really? Okay, can't wait to answer this. When I asked her about it, she says she just wanted to know. And I say again, this is a red flag to me because she has lied so much and broken her word so much. How can I believe anything she says? I love her, and I stepped out on faith and moved past it until I found out this most recent information. She says there's nothing to worry about, but my distrust is in her lying, and it's tearing us apart. I know she wants to be with me and be happy, but I'm scared she's going to break my heart again, and I truly can't do any of what I have been through again. How do we build from here and make this work? Catch this, y'all. I get married in about a month. I know everyone has the capacity to change, but what if we have not gone through the infidelity steps and I don't know how to initiate them? Wow. Wow.
I mean, this is really
it's
really a serious question. First of all, let me just say this, that sometimes people think that men are the only ones capable of playing games, running games, being unwilling to commit to a relationship. But we get a number of emails in from people who, from men who are, just coming to us, asking us, how do I heal a broken heart after it's been betrayed by an act of infidelity? We see it over and over and over again. So, I appreciate you reaching out, and I commend you for reaching out to us and looking for some help. There's a couple of things that stand out to me when I look at this email. The first thing, one of the lines that you wrote in the email, you said, she does dirt. If you can characterize and classify your woman as the type of woman who is the woman where you can say she does dirt, then that makes me question, why in the world are you getting married to her in the first place? We've said before that all people have the capacity to change, and all people do change. But whether you change for the better or for the worse depends on how intentional you are about improving yourself in order to see the process of change take place. And so, if you can characterize her again as somebody who does dirt, then you're really assessing who she is at the core of her being. And so what do you expect to be different?
I don't know about the core of her being.
That's what he's making an internal assessment. He's making an assessment about who she is as a person when he says
she does dirt. Not who she is.
She does dirt.
Not she is dirt. So we're going to stay stuck on that.
Yeah. She does dirt. So my question to you is, why would you expect anything different once you all get married? Sometimes people make the erroneous assumption that once they decide to go down the aisle, that, all problems will be fixed. Like getting married is a panacea for relationship problems. And that's just not the case. If you had problems prior to marriage, those problems will more than likely intensify after you get married because there's additional stressors that go into a marriage relationship. Now, being married is wonderful. It's beautiful. My wife and I, we've been married for 11 years now, and she's the love of my life and my best friend. But we've been through some rocky and rough things. And but what I will say to you is that prior to getting married, we were definitely in a good space. We weren't in the space that we were in when we first started dating. We weren't in the space that we're in now, but we were in a space where I could say that she is the love of my life. I trust her. I trusted her then, and I was ready to make that move and make that commitment to her. So, again, if you can't trust her at this particular point in your relationship, why are you getting married? Why?
And so I think when you finish watching us and this video comes to an end, you will sit with yourself, and hopefully the message that you will have received from us is that the answer that I've just gotten from the Ma'ats is more about me than it is about my woman. And she's got so many issues, and she may really love you, and she's got stuff that she needs to work through, and you want to figure out what the steps are for dealing with infidelity, but yet and still, this really is about you. I'm going to focus on this one little piece here. Throughout your letter, you talked about red flags. I'm saying these are red flags, and you put red flags in caps. I want to deconstruct and then reconstruct what a red flag is. You are not seeing red flags. Red flags are indicators that there may be something else that you need to look out for. A red flag is an indicator. It is a clue. It is a suggestion that perhaps some more investigation needs to take place. A red flag is a warning sign that says, pause for a minute and do some analysis. My brother, you're talking about a woman as beautiful as she may be on the inside and the outside. Because just because she got stuff, we all got stuff. But as beautiful as she may be, she's propositioning folks to have sex with them. But yes, she's supposed to be yours. She's trying to figure out when she's with you on a trip, on your birthday, how she can get away and be with somebody else. That ain't no red flag. You know it. You're telling us in detail. These aren't red flags. These are signs, very clear signs. And the question for you is, what is it that you know about yourself? What is it that you know about your history that doesn't allow you to take it for what it is? She's showing you who she is. She's showing you where she is right now in her development. It's a sign. Take the sign, read it, and stop making it into a red flag, my brother. Slow down. Actually, no. Stop. Time out. Stop playing. Start pushing.